where every voice matters and every story deserves to be heard. From the heart, we're bringing truth, sharing stories, sharing proof, community and hope today. We've all got something to say. Real conversations, voices strong, connecting people all day long, empowering minds along the way. Come join us now, don't stay away. I got something to say. Come and join the conversation today. From the heart, we're lighting the way on the I've Got Something to Say podcast. I've got something to say. Community engagement, inspiration too, bringing information straight to you. I've got something to say podcast. Every voice can make a change. Together we'll help rearrange. Listen close and hear what's true. There's room for me and you, so tune right in and hear what's new. We got a message just for you. Listen, learn and have your say on the I've Got Something to Say podcast. Hosted by Angela Canty Ingram. Welcome to I've Got Something to Say podcast, where every voice matters and every story deserves to be heard. From the heart, we're bringing truth, sharing stories, sharing proof, community and hope today. We've all got something to say. Real conversations, voices strong, connecting people all day long, empowering minds along the way. Come join us now, don't stay away. I got something to say. Come and join the conversation today. From the heart, we're lighting the way on the I've Got Something to Say podcast. I've got something to say. Community engagement, inspiration too, bringing information straight to you. I've got something to say podcast. Every voice can make a change. Together we'll help rearrange. Listen close and hear what's true. There's room for me and you, so tune right in and hear what's new. We got a message just for you. Listen, learn and have your say on the I've Got Something to Say podcast. Hosted by Angela Canty Ingram. Welcome to I've Got Something to Say podcast, where every voice matters and every story deserves to be heard. From the heart, we're bringing truth, sharing stories, sharing proof, community and hope today. We've all got something to say. Real conversations, voices strong, connecting people all day long, empowering minds along the way. Come join us now, don't stay away. I got something to say. Come and join the conversation today. From the heart, we're lighting the way on the I've Got Something to Say podcast. I've got something to say. Community engagement, inspiration too, bringing information straight to you. I've got something to say podcast. Every voice can make a change. Together we'll help rearrange. Listen close and hear what's true. There's room for me and you, so tune right in and hear what's new. We got a message just for you. Listen, learn and have your say on the I've Got Something to Say podcast. Hosted by Angela Canty Ingram. Welcome to I've Got Got Something to Say podcast, where every voice matters and every story deserves to be heard. From the heart, we're bringing truth, sharing stories, sharing proof, community and hope today. We've all got something to say. Real conversations, voices strong, connecting people all day long, empowering minds along the way. Come join us now, don't stay away. I got something to say. Come and join the conversation today. From the heart, we're lighting the way on the I've Got Something to Say podcast. I've got something to say. Community engagement, inspiration too, bringing information straight to you. I've got something to say podcast. Every voice can make a change. Together we'll help rearrange. Listen close and hear what's true. There's room for me and you, so tune right in and hear what's new. We got a message just for you. Listen, learn and have your say on the I've Got Something to Say podcast. Hosted by Angela Canty Ingram. Welcome to I've Got Something to Say podcast, where every voice matters and every story deserves to be heard. From the heart, we're bringing truth, sharing stories, sharing proof, community and hope today. We've all got something to say. Real conversations, voices strong, connecting people all day long, empowering minds along the way. Come join us now, don't stay away. I got something to say. Come and join the conversation today. From the heart, we're lighting the way on the I've Got Something to Say podcast. I've got something to say. Community engagement, inspiration too, bringing information straight to you. I've got something to say podcast. Every voice can make a change. Together we'll help rearrange. Listen close and hear what's true. There's room for me and you, so tune right in and hear what's new. We got a message just for you. Listen, learn and have your say on the I've Got Something to Say podcast. Hosted by Angela Canty Ingram. Welcome to I've Got Something to Say podcast, where every voice matters and every story deserves to be heard. From the heart, we're bringing truth, sharing stories, sharing proof, community and hope today. We've all got something to say. Real conversations, voices strong, connecting people all day long, empowering minds along the way. Come join us now, don't stay away. I got something to say. Come and join the conversation today. From the heart, we're lighting the way on the I've Got Something to Say podcast. I've got something to say. Community engagement, inspiration too, bringing information straight to you. I've got something to say podcast. Every voice can make a change. Together we'll help rearrange. Listen close and hear what's true. There's room for me and you, so tune right in and hear what's new. We got a message just for you. Listen, learn and have your say on the I've Got Something to Say podcast. Hosted by Angela Canty Ingram. Welcome to I've Got Something to Say podcast, where every voice matters and every story deserves to be heard. From the heart, we're bringing truth, sharing stories, sharing proof, community and hope today. We've all got something to say. Real conversations, voices strong, connecting people all day long, empowering minds along the way. Come join us now, don't stay away. I got something to say. Come and join the conversation today. From the heart, we're lighting the way on the I've Got Something to Say podcast. I've got something to say. Community engagement, inspiration too, bringing information straight to you. I've got something to say podcast. Every voice can make a change. Together we'll help rearrange. Listen close and hear what's true. There's room for me and you, so tune right in and hear what's new. We got a message just for you. Listen, learn and have your say on the I've Got Something to Say podcast.
Hello, good evening, everyone. I am Angela Canty Ingram, and you are with I've Got Something to Say podcast. I guess 2.0, because we're back. I've missed you all, and it's been a journey coming back, but it's good to be here. We're going to do things a little different. I have a beautiful guest this evening, and she and I are just going to talk and get some knowledge out to you all that will be beneficial. I am a product of her. So, hey. So help me welcome Shalon Boyd of Ripple Effect for Change.
Hello, hello.
Hey, sister.
I am so glad to be here. Thank you for the invitation. And I'm just ecstatic.
I'm glad to have you.
And just like they say, tickle pink.
You tickle brown.
I'm tickle brown.
There you go, tickle brown.
Yes. To be here with
goodness.
you as you start your 2.0.
2.0.
Yes, girl.
I'm glad to have you here.
Thank you.
So as I said, you are the founder, owner, operator, all of it, of Ripple Effect for Change.
Yes.
Can you tell the people what Ripple Effect for Change
How much time
is?
do we have? No. Okay.
Give them morsels because
little nuggets.
they can come to you to get the whole cookie.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So, Ripple Effect for Change is the umbrella because I have a few services underneath it.
Right.
But Ripple Effect for Change is the things that I do because I'm an agitator, right? When you think about a pond or some water, there is something that agitates the water,
right, that
causes ripples. And that pond or that body of water is no longer the same as it was before the agitator came in, right?
Exactly.
So that's me. I'm the agitator. And I'm the agitator. I come to disrupt, right? The things that are no longer working for you. And I'm going to cause that disruption because I know that God has a purpose for you. Okay. And so what I like to do is to come in, disrupt, stop the madness per se,
right,
get you to evaluate and to look at the things that are no longer servicing you, that are no longer working for you, and let's put some things into place that will help you to think differently, to act differently, because that will cause a ripple effect.
Right.
When people start seeing you walk differently, think differently, speak differently, they're going to pick up on it, you know, and the first people that would normally pick up on it are those that are closest to you. So that's what Ripple Effect for Change is. I'm an agitator.
You're an agitator. Now, how do you approach, or how do you even begin the process of agitating?
God.
Let's get in.
God.
God.
And that is the most easiest, the most simplest, and the most honest answer. Because I'm gonna tell you, I'm a very shy person. I am the introvert. And if it was up to me, I wouldn't talk to anybody. I would not be here now. But God, God puts people in my path, or He directs me to people.
Right.
And so I know that I always have to remain open and listening for His guidance, for God's guidance. The Holy Spirit will direct me, or either the Holy Spirit will put people in my path.
Right.
And I'm like, okay, well, how is this person here? And as they start talking, I'm like, okay, all right, I got this. Thank you. Thank you. And then I will say that, I'm the vessel. So that's how.
How did you get to this point? What's your background?
Ooh, okay. So
we're gonna go back and then we're gonna come forward.
Back. Okay. So I used to be a probation and parole officer with the state, and I absolutely loved that job.
Well, now how could you be shy and be,
like I said,
God?
It was God. Honestly, I wanted to become a probation and parole officer ever since I was about 19 or 20. A gentleman from my church came up to me one day after he heard me speaking, right?
Right.
And he told me, he was like, you know what? Do you know what you want to do in life yet? And I was like, no. So he was like, you would make an excellent probation and parole officer. And that resonated with me. So I changed courses in school, and I just stuck with it. I stuck with it and stuck with it until I became a probation and parole officer. And it was as I was working that job that I realized these women got problems. And I had a huge caseload. And I was like, God, please. Right. I'd rather have a whole caseload of men than to have one woman. Because women had, they came with emotional issues. And I was like, I can't deal with this.
Right.
So I was like, God, you got to do something about your daughters. And he was like, well, that's what you're there for. Oh, shut me up. Okay. So that's how, actually, one of the services that I have under Ripple Effect, that's how one of those services began. I started looking at a lot of the issues that the women were having, and that's how the program began. That's how it was born. Yeah. As a probation and parole officer.
Okay. And so you started that program
I started
in the system?
Developing it. No,
No.
I had to keep that separate.
Okay.
Because I didn't want them to
want no issues.
Yeah, I didn't want no issues. But I started developing it as I was a probation and parole officer.
Okay.
I started looking at a lot of the issues that they had, and I started building resources that could assist them. And it was while I was doing that is that I realized a lot of the issues are unresolved hurts, unresolved traumas, and so on and so forth. Now, I will tell anybody, I am not a licensed therapist, psychiatrist, or any of the ists.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
And so when I felt that, okay, they need more professional help, or maybe they needed to be medicated, I had therapists and psychologists that I would refer them to. I would be that bridge for them. I wouldn't just drop them.
Right.
But I would say, I would let them know, hey, you know what? This is a little bit more than or outside of my scope, I have somebody for you.
Excellent.
And I would refer.
Excellent.
And stay in my lane.
Quickly.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Quickly. How long were you working with the probation
Oh boy.
services?
I think it was maybe a total of 7 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a total of 7 years. And like I said, I loved that job.
Mm-hmm.
I loved working with people and showing them that there's another way to utilize the skills that they had,
Right.
where they didn't have to worry about looking over their shoulder because they were doing something illegal.
Mm-hmm.
And I would just be upfront with them and tell them, you weren't a very good criminal because you got caught.
Mm-hmm.
But that does not have to be the end of your story. You are in a position now where you can totally reconfigure and redo or remake yourself. Take those skills that you were utilizing.
Right.
What kind of, salespeople. Take those skills and use it for good.
Right.
Reimagine it. Reimagine yourself doing something positive.
Mm-hmm. Use your powers for good.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times we had people in the medical field, right?
Mm-hmm.
And because they were now a convicted felon, they could no longer practice,
Mm-hmm.
in that
Right.
setting. So I would ask them, well, what is it that drew you into this field in the first place? Take that passion or whatever and utilize it in a different way.
Mm-hmm.
You can't go back into the hospital setting per se in this particular realm, but utilize those same skills in a different way or become an entrepreneur.
Right.
I strongly push that.
Mm-hmm.
Become an entrepreneur and utilize those skills for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And so, I just told them, there's a different way that you can think about things that would help yourself,
Mm-hmm.
that would help your family, help your community.
Right.
And I love seeing the light bulb go off.
Mm-hmm.
That's what did it for me, is seeing that light bulb go off.
That aha moment.
Like, oh yeah, I can do that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to do this.
Mm-hmm.
I can do that, and that. And I'm
Right.
like, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
do that. So yeah, did I answer the question?
You did. I enjoyed listening to you. Yes, you did
Thank you.
answer the
Okay,
question.
okay.
You did. You're a mess. I know you mentioned that you dealt with people that were in the medical field and street pharmaceuticals
Yes.
and whatnot.
Mhm.
What other type of people did you come in contact with?
Ooh.
Other women?
So we had, I didn't have any of the sex offenders. I couldn't deal with that.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't deal with gang members. Not my thing.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the time, it was like for, like you said, pharmaceuticals, users of illegal substances, embezzlement, larcenies, those types of things.
Mm-hmm.
I remember one young lady that I had. I remember when she first started on my caseload, and she was a heroin user. Pretty little thing, red hair, and she looked like a heroin user.
Mm-hmm.
And so I started telling her about different resources. And, I just really worked with her, showing her, look, you can do this, you can do that. Just showing her
Right.
different things that she could do for herself instead of what she was doing.
Mm-hmm.
And how much it would benefit her more so.
Mm-hmm.
And over the course of a year and a half that I had her, I showed her a picture of herself
Mm-hmm.
when she first came to me. And when she got released, I showed her a picture of what she looks like now.
Mm-hmm.
And I showed her both. Just as a reminder, this is who you used to be, this
Mm-hmm.
is where you were.
Right.
And look at you now. I mean, she was a gorgeous young lady. You know,
Mm-hmm.
she was in a healthy relationship, someone who supported her um, wanting to do better,
Mm-hmm.
who would, I don't want to say chastise her,
Mm-hmm.
but he knew how to correct her
Right. And
without
hold her accountable.
demeaning her. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I met him. He would come in, you know, sometimes, and you know, with her and everything. And she started working. Um, she she was very successful.
Mm-hmm.
She was very successful, and I was so happy for her. And then I've had a couple of ladies that I've had multiple times.
Mm-hmm.
Once they got off probation,
Right.
I even had one. I started out in Chesterfield, and then I went to Henrico,
Mm-hmm.
and lo and behold, she ended up in my caseload in Henrico, and I'm like, "What are you doing here?" Well, Miss Coleman, you see what happened was, and I was like, we're not doing that, you know. But by the time she finished,
Mm-hmm.
she successfully finished. I said, look, make this your last time coming through this system.
Mm-hmm.
I said, you have way too much potential to be letting it go to waste or just letting it be dormant
Right.
while you're locked up. Stop it. Miss Coleman, I ain't coming back. You ain't never gonna see me again. And I told her, I hope I never do.
Mm-hmm.
And I meant that.
Right.
I meant that in the good.
Yeah.
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 So, a lot of embezzlement, a lot of, you know, substance abusers
Mm-hmm.
is what I had a lot of. Larceny, stealing,
Mm-hmm.
and all that kind
Right.
of stuff. But then, you know, once I'm a why baby. Once I started asking why,
Mm-hmm.
why this, and why did you do that, and where did this come from, and then,
Mm-hmm.
you know, started peeling back the layers.
Right.
You know, there's that common thread. You know, something that was unresolved.
Mm-hmm.
Not realizing how those unresolved hurts, traumas, old conversations, relationships, or whatever, how lasting that negativity and how far reaching
Yeah.
those issues are, and how they take place, and how they take root, and how you make decisions, you know. So, yeah.
And they tend to weigh you down.
Oh, my God.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
They
that
weigh you
part.
down.
Mm-hmm. Yep. A whole lot of baggage that they be carrying. That's not, most of the stuff not even theirs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, yeah. Which was an event that I had. Anyway. But, yeah.
So, let's say we have Susan,
Mm-hmm.
and she's in the system, and she ends up on your caseload.
Mm-hmm.
Um, give us sort of a guide of how you would help Susan transform herself.
Okay. So.
And you can give Susan her. I see. I'm a nurse, so I say a diagnosis, but you can.
So what I would normally do is when I would get someone on my caseload, you know, we have to go over the legal stuff, right?
Mhm.
And so what I would do is I would watch as I'm going through all of the conditions of probations and blah 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 and all that kind of stuff.
Mhm.
I'm watching, even though I mean at the time I had a lot of those conditions memorized, and so
Right.
you know I am reading them, but I'm watching for cues as to how they react to certain things.
Mhm.
Most of them had to be urine screened. So, you know, I'm watching how that all plays out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm watching to see how well they listen. Um, so yeah, I'm watching for reactions initially.
Right.
And then once we got all of that stuff out of the way, um, I'm going to ask them, I can't remember them all now, but I would ask them a series of questions to kind of find out what was their risk needs.
Mm-hmm.
What were their risks of um, repeating?
Mm-hmm.
And then what were some of the needs, some of the like community resource needs so that they won't repeat, right?
Right.
So I would go through those things. And again, I'm watching body language
Mm-hmm.
and I'm listening, but I'm also asking more questions regarding some of her answers
Right.
so that I can gain a little bit more insight as to how we got here. Um, Usually, I would have already pulled their criminal record
Mm-hmm.
to see if they have repeat offenses, um, different types of offenses, but
Mm-hmm.
still like within the same family. Is this a first time, person
Right.
through the system? Now, definitely, if it was a first time person through the system, I'm asking a whole lot of questions.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Right.
I want to get it. What had happened? How did you get here?
Mm-hmm.
Who were you with? What were you doing?
Mm-hmm.
All of
Right.
those types of things. Well, what happened the day before?
Mm-hmm.
Because I want the backstory.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't tell me what all of the judges and the that's in the case
And
file.
the lawyers.
Yeah,
and
I don't
all,
want
yeah.
that. I
Mm-hmm.
want to know what happened, girl.
Mm-hmm.
What had happened? Who pissed you off that day?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because it's usually something like that. Now, I'm not going to figure out everything right there.
Mm-hmm.
Normally, I would want to see them like in 2 to 3 weeks. Um, just so that, because it's that first time, it's very overwhelming.
Mm-hmm.
And especially if you've never been in the system before, all of this is
Right.
very new. And it can be quite frightening, you know.
Yeah.
I had a young lady, and it was a humbling experience for me because I had gotten so quick
Mm-hmm.
with it, right? And I'm going through,
Right.
the steps.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, okay, I
Because
need
it's
you to come over
routine.
here. Yeah,
It's routine for you.
now.
Mm-hmm.
It's at the end of the day, and you showed up.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, come on, I need to get your fingerprints and da 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 da, and then I'm gonna get a urine screen and da da. And I'm going through the process.
Mm-hmm.
I turn around and look, and Honey is on the floor, like just
Balling.
complete meltdown. I'm like, oh my Lord. I'll be the first one to tell you, a crying woman, oh my God, I don't know what to do.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm looking around like somebody need to help
Mm-hmm.
me. What is we gonna do? And so I know, some people probably would have had an issue with this, but I got on the floor with her and I was like, yo sis, what's up?
Mm-hmm.
What's going on? And she was like, you just going through this so fast. I've never done this before. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what's going on. I was just told that I needed to show up, and you just bam, 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 bam. I just need a moment, and that was very humbling
Right.
for me.
Right.
Like, whoa,
Mm-hmm.
I am so sorry.
Because it was almost like she was no longer a number.
She was no longer a person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she was no longer a person. She was just another case
Yeah.
to get
Yes.
through.
Mm-hmm.
And that stopped me cold. And I apologized.
Mhm.
And I was like, I am so sorry. And I was like, let's stop here. Can you come back tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
Come back in the morning where I knew I had more time
Right.
to be patient,
Mm-hmm.
where I could really slow down and talk things through, because I could tell that she was like ready, like for a complete meltdown. And that's when I became more intentional about what I said, how I said it, how I go about getting the information from people, because I don't know their story.
Right.
You know,
Right.
yes, I have the case file in front of me, but
that's just a cover
that's
sheet.
just a cover sheet, right? And that's just a snippet of that moment in time for that person. You know,
Right.
it doesn't tell me who this person really is. And so
Exactly.
I realized I needed to put the humanity back in all of that and everything that I did. And that was a turning point for me. Yeah.
Wow. I don't know how I would have reacted.
And I'm gonna be honest. If I was on the other side, I think I probably would have reacted the same way, like a complete.
I wouldn't have been walking, child. I would have. They would have had to
pick you
carry
up.
me.
Yeah, I just can't imagine having to go through something like that. Having somebody to watch you, you know, go to the bathroom, like physically in there watching you.
Right.
Oh God, what?
Well, just going in, period, and having to go through that strip search and all of that stuff. That well, you know, I watch it on TV, so I don't know.
Right.
Let me clear that up first, y'all. But just to strip right there strips you of all of your humanity, you know, and everybody's watching you, and you're no. It's almost like you're nobody at that point. Just let me go.
Right.
God, just come and
Just
get
come
me.
get me now.
Come get me, because
Yeah.
I'm not going to last up in here.
Right.
I'm not going to make it.
I remember the first time I had to go into the jail to interview someone, and I heard that door slam.
Girl.
You talking about somebody almost having a panic attack? Now, of course, I knew I could go home at the end of the day.
If it wasn't on lockdown.
Right, yeah, that part. But I knew that if I pushed the button, the door was going to open. Now, one day, I went at the wrong time. And I was trying to leave. Notice I said trying to leave during shift change. And I got in between the doors. In between the door that went into the interview session and the door that will let you out. I'm in between there. You talking about somebody having a fit? Oh my God.
How long did you have to wait?
It was about 10 minutes.
Okay.
10 minutes too long.
For them to finish their shift change and
yes.
whatnot.
That was a lot. And knowing that I'm at the will of whomever's on the other side. You know.
And Lord, don't let that happen to them.
Right. Thank God I ain't have to go to the bathroom. But yeah, that's. But just hearing that door close behind you. Ooh.
Right. I could never do that. I did psychiatric nursing for years on a lock unit, and that was enough for me. So that door was enough. So having to deal with the prison door, no, nah, baby.
I was like, woo. Is this gonna open again? You know? Oh gosh, yeah.
No, that's frightening.
It is. It really is. But I remember when I graduated, you know, from the academy, because you know we got to go through basic skills and academy and all that kind of stuff.
They have each Richmond and Henrico. They have
when you're a state probation officer. Yeah, there's an academy that you have to go through. And I remember at the graduation, I can't remember her position. She wasn't a deputy chief, but she was a bigwig. And she was telling us, don't get so high and mighty don't get so, don't be power tripping or what have you, because there have been probation officers who ended up on the other side of the desk. And she's like, and it happens quickly. It can happen real quick. So that was a reminder. You need to stay humble, because in the blink of an eye, you can be on the other side of that desk. And I was like, ooh, okay.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a little pause for the cause, but we will be right back.
Welcome to I've Got Something to Say podcast, where every voice matters and every story deserves to be heard. Perfect. From the heart, we're bringing truth, sharing stories, sharing proof, community and hope today. We've all got something to say. Real conversations, voices strong, connecting people all day long, empowering minds along the way. Come join us now, don't stay away. I got something to say. Come and join the conversation today. From the heart, we're lighting the way on the I've Got Something to Say podcast. I've got something to say. Community engagement, inspiration to bringing information straight to you. I've got something to say podcast. Every voice can make a change. Together we'll help rearrange. Listen close and hear what's true. There's room for me and you, so tune right in and hear what's new. We got a message just for you. Listen, learn, and have your say. On the I've Got Something to Say podcast. Hosted by Angela Canty Ingram. Welcome to I've Got Something to Say podcast, where every voice matters and every story deserves to be heard. From the heart, we're bringing truth, sharing stories, sharing proof, community and hope today. We've all got something to say. Real conversations, voices strong, connecting people all day long, empowering minds along the way. Come join us now, don't stay away. I got something to say. Come and join the conversation today. From the heart, we're lighting the way on the I've Got Something to Say podcast. I've got something to say. Community engagement, inspiration to bringing information straight to you. I've got something to say podcast. Every voice can make a change. Together we'll help rearrange. Listen close and hear what's true. There's room for me and you, so tune right in and hear what's new. We got a message just for you. Listen, learn, and have your say. On the I've Got Something to Say podcast. Hosted by Angela Canty Ingram.
Or post on Facebook
Okay.
for Ripple Effect for Change. And she reaches out to you.
Okay.
What do you offer, Susan? Where do you start with her?
Where do I
Because I know you have umbrellas under it, but I'm gonna let you say,
So
describe to us.
the first thing I would have to do is to make sure that it was okay to be working with her because, you know,
Conflict of interest.
right. I wanted to make sure I would make sure that there is no conflict.
Well,
of
she's
interest
not on
first.
parole or anything anymore.
Okay.
She's a
Regular maintenance
citizen now.
Right.
She even got her voting rights back,
Okay.
girl.
All right. Yes, honey. Yes. Very good. Very good. I would have a conversation with her to find out exactly what it is that she was looking for. Right. Did she think this was something that was that she could kind of get a hold of, get a handle of, like in maybe 4 sessions? And if so, then I would suggest the reflection sessions. If it was something that she felt like, no, I know it's a whole lot of stuff going on. You know, she's had issues for a long period of time, and she just needs to figure out what it is. And I would tell her, honey, okay, then yeah, you need the Phoenix Project. The Phoenix Project is 12 sessions. I will say, let me back that up. It's 12 lessons.
Okay.
Okay. I would say 12 lessons because sometimes those lessons can be more than 1 or 2 days,
Gotcha.
depending on how in depth we need to go. And usually it's going to be a group. So it's like peer therapeutic group. There is a manual, and it's deep. It's deep. And I would say, I can attest to that because I basically took myself through it. It's deep.
I almost wish I had taken it just to see what it's about.
It's deep. Let's just say the first cohort. I can't talk today. The first group of ladies that I took through it. We're still in touch today, and that was several years ago.
Okay.
We're still in touch today. And they still talk about some of the things that we did, some of the exercises and what have you. I like getting to the root of things. A lot of programs, you know, because of time constraints, you know, can just scratch the surface.
Right.
That's not good enough for me, because if you are going to be effective, you need to know where it came from. What is the origin of whatever this is, right? And so we are going to peel back the layers, just like an onion. Yes, we're going to be crying. We're going to be snot crying and all that. The ugly cry, whatever you want to call it, it's okay because it's a sacred space. And this is for you. This is for your healing so that you can become better at decision making, figuring things out for yourself, for your family, and so on and so forth. That's where the ripple comes in. But yeah, we're going to go through 12 lessons, starting at the beginning. Basically, who are you?
That's a loaded question.
It is.
That's a loaded question.
It is. And usually the answer that I get at that first lesson is completely different than when we get to the last session, or the last lesson.
Because a lot of people will describe themselves by what they do.
Yes. And I will tell you this, that even though I'm the facilitator, it's like each time I do it, I'm always learning more and more stuff about myself, because we're always in a state of becoming. You never become. Period.
No.
And that's it. No, you are always in a state of becoming. And so I'm always learning something new about myself, because there's always different nuances to these lessons depending on what's going on in your life. So I'll rock with you the first time, right? But now that you have this manual, you can take yourself through it.
Right.
The next time you feel like, wait a minute, you know what? There was something else. You know, let me go back and let me get a redo. And then, you know, in that process, you may not need the complete Phoenix project again. You may need just a reflection session, one or two or four. You know, just to kind of like get you over that hump,
Right.
or whatever. So those are the two main.
Describe the reflection
The
session.
reflection session.
Is that what the mirror is?
Um, no, actually, the mirror is in the Phoenix Project.
Okay.
That's in the Phoenix Project. That's a fun. That's that's a very telling exercise. And there are two of those. Okay, but I'm gonna put a pause in that.
Okay.
But the reflection sessions are based off of what you tell me that you want to work on, right? And so I will take that information and I'm going to look at it, and then I'm gonna look at the outcome of what it is that you're trying to gain, right?
Right.
Or that you're trying to get to, and I'm going to ask you some questions that are going to make you reflect to figure out how to get to where you
Where
it is
you
that
wanna
you want to
be.
go. Yeah. Because a lot of times we have the answers, we just don't know how to pull it out of us.
Right.
Right?
Right.
So, again, I'm the agitator.
Yeah, you are. You good at that.
But I'm a good agitator.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You are a good agitator.
Thank you. But now, those mirror exercises, those are in the Phoenix Project. And like I said, there are two. One is where we're looking at baggage. And I actually have a whole slew of bags. And they represent different things. And like so many women, you know, we have a bag for everything.
Yeah.
And so you pick up the bag that relates to, you know, what it represents. And then I'm going to be like, okay, now try to walk with it. So, you know, it'll put you in mind of, you know, that song.
Bag lady.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, for real. So, yeah.
And if you're carrying more than one of them at the same time, because a lot of times we are.
Oh yeah, you are. You are. I remember, like I said, I took myself through it the first time, right? I had every last piece of package that there was. Like, I had a full set of suitcases, and I'm sitting there trying to walk with a full set of suitcases plus all of the other bags and what they represented in my life. And I was like, this is impossible. This is stupid. I look so dumb. And I was like, well,
but this is your
how
life.
you think
But
you
this
look to everybody
is
else?
your life.
Right. This is what I'm portraying. And someone who knows me sees this. How you think you look to them? I mean, not that it really matters, but it matters.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's kind of like,
Yes.
right.
Yes.
And so the other mirror activity I have, as Black women, we carry so much, and we are extremely hard on ourselves, and no one can mistreat us worse
Than ourselves.
Right?
Yeah.
And so I had a group of ladies to look at themselves in the mirror, and I said, I want you to give me at least 5 at least 5 things that you love or like about yourself.
Yeah, that's the mirror that I participated in. Mm-hmm.
And oftentimes it is very hard to do.
Yes.
And so sometimes that exercise comes with tears, it comes with aha moments. But because we're doing it collectively,
Mm-hmm.
you are never without or going away without hearing something positive about yourself.
Yeah.
Because I will have the collective come in and say, okay, we're having a difficult time. Can someone tell me, what do you see
Mm-hmm.
that you love about this person? And even the last time that I did it myself, someone told me some things that,
You didn't even see
that
yourself.
I didn't even see.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember what it was now. I have to go back and look at that paper, because I tell people, keep the paper,
Mm-hmm.
keep it, because we write it down.
Right.
But a lot of times it's something that we wouldn't even notice or think of ourselves that other people see in us,
Right.
right? And I'm like, oh, how exciting is that?
Because we're so busy beating ourselves up.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But to know that if I don't have it,
Mm-hmm.
I know that
Somebody else has
it for me.
it. Yeah.
Oh gosh,
Mm-hmm.
that's beautiful. And it's beautiful when my sister can see it for me,
Mm-hmm.
and want it
For you. Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what's needed. Too many times we're not lifting each other up.
Right.
We're pulling each other down.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And the world is already pulling us down. So
Pulling us down, sideways,
Right,
upways,
right.
every which way.
so
loose.
we need to be in the position of lifting one another up.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes. Because that's what we're supposed to.
Mhm.
That's what we're supposed to be
Yeah.
about. Loving
Mhm.
one another.
Nurturers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mhm.
So it's a beautiful thing when you have someone who can speak up for you when you can't speak for yourself,
Mhm.
or until
You can speak for
you
yourself.
can speak for yourself, until you can find your own voice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I remember a time when I didn't have a voice.
I can too.
I couldn't find my voice. I couldn't find it if it was staring at me in front of my face.
Mhm.
But I had a praying mother and a praying father.
Yeah.
My God.
Mhm.
Yeah. And they prayed over me. They prayed around me
Mhm.
until I could find my voice.
Mhm.
And now that I have found my voice, I want to be the voice for others
Right.
who can't find their voice. I'll be there.
And
to
you
find
help
somebody.
them too.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
You help them
I
find
am
that
the
voice.
biggest cheerleader because I want to see everybody win.
Right.
I want to see us win
Yeah.
in a big way.
Right.
In a
Yeah.
big way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. I want that for everybody. I get excited when I see my sisters win.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
It's
Me too.
beautiful.
And we need to get in the business of celebrating one another.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah. Man. Don't.
Because if she can do it, then I know I can do it.
Right.
And now I'm inspired to go figure out what it is I can do.
Right. And then how can I help somebody else?
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
I think that is the biggest. Oh gosh. I mean, I know you could. I probably have a 10, 15 watt smile on my face, 100 watt smile on my face, because it just makes me so happy. Just thinking about the women that I have come across,
Right.
and they are doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh,
And
that
thriving
makes me
and
happy.
Successful.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and it's so many different fields.
Mm-hmm.
So many different fields. That's why I don't understand jealousy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, baby, we all got a lane.
Right.
You rock your lane, I'm gonna rock mine.
And if
You
you need my
can't-
help, let me know.
I'm here for you.
Mm-hmm.
But it was something that I said one time that I thought of, and it just stayed with me. You can't shine standing in somebody else's shadow.
No.
So don't be mad because you standing in their shadow.
Right.
Get out in your own
And trying to
lane.
figure out why you can't see your light.
Right, no, boo, don't do that. Get out of my shadow, get out of my lane, and you have yours. Go shine in it.
Exactly.
And if I can help you,
I will.
If I can support you, I will.
Yep.
I'm here for you.
And while you doing it, I'm gonna celebrate you.
Exactly. Exactly. Oh, come on, girl. Let's shine together.
Yeah.
You know? The world needs more brightness. It needs more light.
Yes.
So why not get in your lane and shine bright? Right?
But we're not doing it.
We are. We are.
Some of us.
Some of us are doing it.
Yeah.
But
it should be more.
More of us. I think more of us will. I feel like even in spite of all of the that's going on, I feel like there's this awakening within our community. And I'm starting to see a lot more of us doing our thing and being successful in it. So I feel like our lights are
starting to shine.
Shine bright. Shine bright like a diamond. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop all
Yes.
this. Come on. Yes.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
We are. We're doing it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people out there that want to dim. A lot of naysayers and people who don't understand our culture. And those people who don't understand our culture tend to demonize it or because they don't understand it, they like to talk down about it. Poor you. It's okay, boo. It's all right.
You just
okay.
just stand over there and watch.
Stay in your place. It's okay. We all gonna be okay.
Yeah.
Just because you don't understand it, maybe it's just not for you, and that's okay. I'm not saying that to be nasty or mean. That's just the truth.
Right.
Because everything ain't for everybody.
Right.
So
keep your body. And everyone ain't for everybody either.
So keep your body over there, and let me do my thing, and let her do her thing.
Right.
And you go over there and you do whatever it is that you do.
Yeah.
And leave.
Just don't spread it. Don't spread your stuff. You know. You just go.
Yeah. Go your way.
Yeah.
Go do what you do. We're gonna be over here, shining bright, doing what we do.
Right.
It's okay.
I have learned to block off negativity, confusion, and chaos. When I see it, immediately my shield goes up. Because I don't have time for it. And I don't want it in my life. You know, right now I am living my best life. I don't have room for the other stuff. So, you can't get in.
Yep. You know, I did a couple of posts. And it was so funny. My husband and I, we catch ourselves all the time telling ourselves, sometimes you just need to mind your business.
I saw that.
Yes, girl.
I saw
and
that.
You know, we used to say that, to children, you just need to mind your business. But when you really take a closer look at it, yeah, you really do need to mind your business. Because when you're minding your business and the things that you don't have time to be worrying about anybody else, right? So, when he and I, we would be in conversation and we would be asking like, well, why they do such and such? And I don't understand. Why don't they just, about, people that we know and what have you.
Why don't they do it this way?
Stop and we be like, you know what? I just need to mind my business. And he'd be like, he said, I was going to tell you, baby. You need to mind your business.
Yeah.
And so that's to keep you in track and focus on what it is that you're supposed to be doing.
Right.
And not worrying about.
Because that's wasted energy.
It's so,
You could be creating something, and doing something positive.
Time is precious.
Yes.
You know, once it's gone, it's gone. Oop, that second, sorry. Can't get it back.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
yeah, mind your business.
I
And
used
I
to
mean
say
that in the
mind the
most
business
nicest
you
way.
get paid for.
Well,
That too.
that too. Hello.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So, yeah, mind your business.
Mm-hmm. So back to your umbrella.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, what else you want to know?
Okay, so we did the reflection. We did the Phoenix Project. How often do you offer that for
Okay.
those that might be interested?
I am looking to do the Phoenix Project in September.
Okay.
There's one little small itty bitty little problem.
What's up?
I need a place to do it.
Okay.
That's not going to cost me an
Arm and a leg. Okay.
Yes. I keep it very intimate, no more than 10 ladies. Because 10 is a good number for me to handle, right? Because when you think about the amount of information,
right,
and emotional, 10 is a good number. So, so that's coming up in September, Lord willing. I find a place.
I'll be on the lookout
Thank
as well.
you.
I have some
I
ideas in my
appreciate
head, so we'll talk.
Thank you. So that's coming up in September.
Okay.
So that will go from September to the beginning of December.
Okay.
And I always have like congratulations, you made it. You know, like a celebration.
Celebration
you know,
afterwards.
at the end of that.
Yeah, because you're gonna work them.
Yes, cause
They gonna come out that changed.
Yes, completely changed from head to toe.
Yeah.
Because it's chock full of so much information. You know, I mean, it's the emotional stuff, but then we also start talking about the physical,
right,
the financial, how to get your stuff in order. Yeah, we it encompasses everything in that. Right. So yeah, it's heavy, right?
Yeah.
So that's coming up in September, and I want to offer it again in the spring.
Okay.
So, whatever space I find, I want to be able to just utilize
it every
space.
week. Well, how often would it be?
Week.
Every week.
It's like every week for 2 hours.
Okay.
Because I don't want to do 2 days at 1 hour. Because once the conversation go, it it flows. So yeah, it'll be 1 day a week for 2 hours. And then I need a woosah.
Yeah.
you know, because I got
to
regroup mentally, physically, because it's heavy.
Okay.
And then I want to do it again in the spring.
Gotcha.
The summer off. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. So I want to do that. And in between those times, for those members, I may offer reflection sessions at a discount.
Okay.
Of course.
If they go through the Phoenix Project.
If they go through the Phoenix Project. But I'm also open to reflection sessions off to the side for anyone who needs it.
Okay.
Yes. And then I have some other things in the pipeline that I'm working out. I'm working.
Well, you have legacy.
The legacy events. I'm not going to be doing that.
Okay.
I'm not going to be doing that. That's going to be incorporated
in the Phoenix,
inside of the Phoenix.
Gotcha. Okay.
So if you want,
you won't be duplicating.
No, no duplications here. So if you want the legacy, you got to come through the Phoenix Project to get it.
Okay.
But I have some other things that are percolating.
Oh. Okay.
Yes.
Anything you can talk about?
I'm working.
Look at me being nosy now.
I'm working on a teen manual to offer it for teens, young girls. I'm also working on the manual for men.
Oh, much needed.
Yes, because
much
men
needed.
got problems too.
Yeah.
That they need to talk about. So yeah.
And they want a safe, comfortable space.
Yes.
With some cognac. little bit of cognac while they're sharing and getting it out.
Yes,
you know,
yes,
everything is better with cognac and a cigar,
and a cigar.
girl.
I know that's right. You know what, that could be a thing. But and I'm also looking at an investment piece.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hold that right here.
Okay.
Because it's not what you think it is, but it's all good.
It sounds wonderful.
So it's a lot.
Wait.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ripple effect is growing. It's growing. Oh, and a community outreach piece.
Okay.
So I'm trying to figure out how to. I want that to be like a nonprofit. So yeah.
Okay.
It's a lot, but I'm so excited.
Do you have an idea what you might want to do with that?
My mom and I were still hashing it out. It's like my mom and I, and then my husband and I. It's a lot of things. We want to look at the veterans. And then that's one aspect of it. That's multifaceted, that particular piece. But yeah, we're looking at working with veterans, working with people who are, I forget the terminology now, so pardon me for using the wrong term, but are homeless, unhoused.
Unhoused,
Yes, that's the correct term now.
Yeah.
Working with people who are unhoused. So yeah,
Okay.
it's a lot.
Well, can you share with the people how they can get in touch with you?
Yes.
And as well, will you come back? Because we haven't finished.
more
You
stuff.
got a lot more stuff to put out there, so you know you got to come back at some point.
I am on Instagram, Ripple Effect for Change. Spell it out. And then I also have a website.
Okay.
Ripple, the letter F, the letter X, the number 4, change.com.
All right.
So Ripple FX4 change.com.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You are so welcome. Thank you all for riding with me this evening on I've Got Something to Say podcast 2.0. We're back, y'all. And again, I am your host, Angela Canty Ingram. You can reach me on Facebook, Angela Canty Ingram, or I've Got Something to Say podcast. And then on the YouTube page, I've Got Something to Say podcast. As I always tell you, be good to each other, be good to yourself, and just love on one another. Stay safe and peace.
Welcome to I've Got Something to Say podcast, where every voice matters and every story deserves to be heard. From the heart, we're bringing truth, sharing stories, sharing proof, community and hope today. We've all got something to say. Real conversations, voices strong, connecting people all day long, empowering minds along the way. Come join us now, don't stay away. I got something to say. Come and join the conversation today. From the heart, we're lighting the way on the I've Got Something to Say podcast. I've got something to say. Community engagement, inspiration too, bringing information straight to you. I've got something to say podcast. Every voice can make a change. Together we'll help rearrange. Listen close and hear what's true. There's room for me and you, so tune right in and hear what's new. We got a message just for you. Listen, learn, and have your say on the I've Got Something to Say podcast. Hosted by Angela Canty Ingram. Welcome to I've Got Something to Say podcast, where every voice